It's String here for day 26 of the 100 Days of Making Comics Challenge. Just more work on kind of refining roughs on page 5, I think. I should probably keep track of these. From where I left off yesterday, where it was mostly stick figures, I just want to kind of refine it a little more, put more of a body shapes and trying to figure out that sort of stuff on them. Then I moved on to the next page, which is one that I'm a little more interested in because it's the reveal of the mask, and I kind of have some stuff a little more set in stone for that. Yeah, and I have this little junkyard setting, which I don't know, junkyard / construction site thing. I'm not really sure what's going on with it. Just don't question it too closely. Apparently, is the important part here. But main character stumbles upon this. Kind of literally, falls into it and discovers the mask, and this is just kind of the step-by-step reveal. And mostly all the little panels on the side are just kind of showing this little action of falling into it, which I thought was kind of funny, but wasn't important enough to take away from like the big setting sort of scene. But I don't know. Just stuff to play with. Also, falling poses are difficult. Well, poses in general are difficult. Someone on... shoot, I'm blanking on his name. One of the guys who posts on the Facebook group all the time suggested a book of poses that I should look into. I haven't been able to look into it yet, but I really should at some point soon. Because, yeah, these are getting a little tricky, and I'm using a lot of reference for some of them. Others I'm just kind of winging. Like, this went back to the punch, because I really didn't think it was dynamic at all. It looked awful. And I kept looking at references to different photos, trying to figure out a good pose, and arm placement, and all that sort of stuff, and it was quite a struggle. Eventually I got to a point where it's a little closer to where I want it to be. It feels a little bit better. But it took a couple tries to even get to that point. And I'm glad I'm spending the time to try and kind of refine this sort of stuff. But I still don't know if I'm doing the right stuff, you know? Like, I still don't really know dramatic poses, but, no, well, you didn't get to catch it that long. But I got to a point where I enjoy it, and I'll tweak it more tomorrow. But in the meantime, I want to thank you all, those of you who watched through these. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all on day 27.